Well, we're out at the craft cabin again. It's a good day when it starts off and you get dirty already. This gutter, it's amazing that it is still hanging on by a thread. Let me grab my snips here. I'm gonna have to cut this thing. If it comes down on me, it weighs a bit. That's nuts. It's hard to believe. I mean, it's just barely on over there. I mean, that's hanging on by a thread. This side got like a couple nails, but I'm gonna cut this guy in half after taking some of the dirt out. Try to remove it safely, hopefully. Set you up down here. You can watch my folly. Hopefully not my fall. Good topsoil. That looks like that's the majority of it anyway. Just, yeah, I say keep hold of that. Make sure that thing don't come down on you. That would be bad. That's not a good way to start a day. I held on by the backside, it's still staying put. There's not much holding that thing. There's not much holding that thing. I can't really see what I'm doing too much here. All right, scary? You got it, or do you need me to come down? I better come down and give you it. Probably need a flat bar, huh? Let's hold it up there. Yeah, why don't you slide down? I think so. How's that for confidence? How's that for confidence? I think so. All right, so you got away, I'm going to swing it down. You might have to give me a flat bar. Flat bar. Flat bar's worth 6 o'clock. It's only like a nail holding it. Well, there's no bats that we know of. Don't see anything that's too scary. Laying around the floor in a blender. There's flat bars. Ah, that'll work. Yeah, come on. I said that was gonna work. That'll work. Open and blow your drums out. Can't hear with this traffic. Careful. Make sure that don't go anywhere. It's actually around by the trip wheel. Most of it. All right, just take it down easy because I don't want to hurt that soft with any. I'm gonna flip it my way. Yeah. There you go. Oh, just the last one. I do know why. I don't know why I do that. There you go. All right. Well, that's one down. As rusty as these nails are, I can't believe they're still hanging in there. like a so. Watch yourself. All right. Well, that was almost anticlimactic. I should be happy about that, right? Got it? Okay. All right. I think all we got to do now is pull this fascia board off here. Wow, I can't believe that was holding. Look, I just grabbed it with my hands and just yanking it right off of there. And that was holding all that dirt in that packed gutter. That's crazy. All right, that's much better. Now we can go up on top. Oops. Well, actually, I need to pull that middle piece off. Then we can go up and start tearing into the roof. You want to grab that piece there of soffit so we don't trample on it. Thank you, sir. No tools needed. I like that. I think I can actually save the F channel. Cool. All right, let's get up on the roof. Gotta say, I'm kind of surprised the ply's in as good a shape as it is. Most of the edge is okay. It's bad over there and it's bad over here, but this is a nasty strip. I think what it is these shingles are damp, and if you see, the nail heads are all rusty. So normally you can just grab and peel a whole bunch of shingles up, but these, A, they break apart. B, the nails are really long and they're into a 1/2-inch ply. Once I got up beyond where these nails are all rusty, like started getting up the top half, it pulls up a whole lot easier. So we're gonna be here a little while. So you know what's crazy is how good this roof deck actually looks after we stripped all the garbage off of it. I mean, that was all moss. There's still a little bit left and we've got our hole, but I mean, that looks so much better just getting that off of there. But this side amazes me. I mean, we've got a little section here to patch. I can't believe, I mean, this edge was looking terrible from the ground. It's just a little spot there. Oh, this is amazing. All in one sheet. It never happens. All the damage in one sheet. So all I gotta do is replace one sheet in a little section there. Must be living right today. Although stripping the shingles off, that's a different story. Yikes. Those buggers were hard to come off. But like I said, I think it's that dampness in there and everything. But hey, at least we'll get this side done today. Go from there. All right, you ready? Yep. Push her down. Just push her over. So, my friend Davey was saying that I'm crazy for putting my hand in places because you never know what's behind the wall. I didn't see that one coming. Wow, that was a pretty good sized snake. What if that was when that tree was up here? Did it? Oh man. Wow. Yeah, baby. A 4-foot snake. You don't usually get them around these parts. My wife will want that.
I hate snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes? So that brings up a story. The only time I've ever had an encounter with a snake, I was digging holes for a shed we were building at the post hole digger, and I reached my hand down into the hole to grab whatever dirt was laying at the bottom and to pull it out. And when I pulled my hand up out of the hole, about halfway out, up probably like a foot and a half down in the ground, I see out of the wall of the hole that I built, I see the snake strike. I went through its home.
It had been in the ground, and it fortunately didn't get me while my hand was down in there. But as I was pulling up, and he just missed my knuckles. I dug him out later and killed him. All right, we got her all ready to rock and roll now. Just scabbed in a 2x4, cut it at the same angle as the end of those tails, and sistered in a little piece so that our nailer will be right along the line there. We're good to go on this one. Time to sheet it. Woo! Beautiful hot day to work on the roof. Anyway, boy, does that look a lot better than it did before. It's still 1/2-inch plywood, 2 foot on center, so it's a little bit bouncy, and you know, don't like when they did that. But all right, we're running out of time, but we got this all patched in over here. I just ran this synthetic on up the whole way just for now. You can see kind of right here where our tear off quits, but we can peel this back and get the rest of this tore off next time and get this guy all finished up and all the shingles on it. But man, that was a hard tear off. I think now that these shingles are drying out, you can kind of see it's wet over there and in the dry spot. Right in here, when we start ripping, it started ripping more like a normal tear off. But that stuff over there, when it wet like that and had all that moss and everything, oh, forget it. So anyway, obviously I got to clean the gutters out. Get a gutter for the other side. I'll come down and I'll show you what it looks like down there. We're cleaning up here right now. All right, well, there's the mess, but we had didn't have enough 1-bys, so we found some other boards and scabbed them in there, but they come out okay. We had one little spot right over here where it's dimpled on the, or is that it? No, I don't even think that's it. I guess just a seam, it looks like. Oh yeah, that's just a, oh, I remember when I actually got this at the store. It was bent and I forgot to fix this little edge. It was puckered out. But right in that one spot, you can kind of see it bows a little bit. It kind of dipped down there, and when I nailed it, it pushed down a little bit. But for the back side of the barn, it'll do. All right, don't fall in the drink. Don't have much to walk on here. Okay, we're down. Yeah, still got a lot of work to do on this thing to button it up, but yeah, it don't look too bad. All right, bees are already trying to make a home. Well, that's first half. We'll be back another day, finish up.